So the last couple of days I've been thinking about our system of governments and really what makes our system different from an authoritarian system. And there's two things I've been looking at really, and the first one is gonna be our system of voting. This whole idea that the people have a say in our government, right? The second aspect is that we have a separation of powers with three equal branches of government that are supposed to check each other. Now, one of the major problems with all this is that the first aspect, the voting aspect, has been hijacked by big money and foreign money to the point where the majority of our members of Congress are not even ours. They're loyal to a foreign nation. Then we have the complication that our executive branch just created an agency that pretty much negates the power of an entire branch of our government, our Congress, because they're claiming to have the power to throw out budgetary items signed into law by this Congress. So if we're just going along with that idea that this agency pretty much negates our entire Congress, my next question would be, where do we go from there? And are we just gonna continue to pay all these people's salaries for nothing? Or maybe they'll continue to try to do their jobs and pass more bills that the office of Doge will just tear up once they spend all that time passing those laws. And I have a lot of problems with that. Number one being the whole idea of one branch of government ruling as dictator in a country that's supposed to be a free country. But another one is the system of having a Doge agency just kind of makes it redundant or ridiculous to have a Congress at all. And if we're going to remain a free country, it makes more sense to have an agency that's tasked with fixing our Congress and fixing the corruption, starting with removing all of those Congress members that have been purchased, and then going on to developing a system where a foreign nation and corporations don't have the ability to purchase our representation again.